Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do the December monthly reading for the sign of Cancer. So we're going to go ahead and get started by seeing what the current overarching energies are for the month. So we have victory, hostilities, man holding a heart. So let's see, but I'm feeling that somebody is jealous, envious. But let's see what's current energies for Cancer, please, Spirit. What do you want to show me? Anything else? Cancer. Card on the bottom of the deck is Archangel Uriel, which is your 7th chakra. You also have indecision that on the bottom of the deck. And what this is telling me right off the bat is that you're asking Spirit for help or guidance because there is a choice. There is a decision, and this is where I'm feeling the jealousy. You had the victory card on the bottom of the deck initially that was there, and what I'm feeling is you have there was a choice that you are currently faced with, or that you were faced with, and you made the decision that turned out to where it was in your favor. And you have people around you that are upset. But something feels off to you. It worked out in your favor, but something feels off. You can't quite put your finger on it just yet, Cancer, as far as there's something that doesn't feel right about it. Either somebody is being untruthful, or it just doesn't feel right. So you have been asking Spirit to give you clarity, give you some guidance, because you also had Caring Connections and the Angel of Love that came out as well. And this tells me that everything has been coming together in your favor. And I don't know if you're getting the sensation of feeling like this is a too good to be true situation, but I get a sense of skepticism that's coming through for you. And you've got the man holding the coin, which is, this is all abundance. So let's continue to see how this is coming through, but I feel it's all coming together. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of guilt because you won over another individual, or you chose, but however your success is manifesting itself. Let's see what your current challenges and obstacles are, because I have a feeling that clarity is going to come out in the most recent past messages, but we'll see. So your current challenge is this friendship and caring connections, inspiration. So this confirms that it is between you and another person. I don't feel that it is a romantic relationship, So either it is a work friend or a personal friend that is there, but I'm getting the feeling that you were both after the same thing and you were the one that got it, and they're disgruntled about it. All right, so let's see. Current, what is the challenge that's going on here for Cancer? All right. So card on the bottom of the deck is Magical Blessings coming together, and this is the caring connections as well. And you're having, what I am feeling, the obstacle that you're having is you're having a hard time enjoying and appreciating your success because of your relationship with this other person, because they're very upset because whatever it is, it didn't work out for them and it worked out for you. And I get the feeling that you're almost feeling guilty, and you shouldn't, because it wasn't meant for them. And eventually they will see that, and you will see that if it had been them, it wouldn't have worked out anyway. So, because everything happens for a reason, Cancer. And it wasn't meant for them. This was meant for you. And you also had hidden depths. So just as I said, and this card was face down here, it's about to be revealed. The reasonings behind why you were successful and your friend was not. And once this information becomes revealed and it comes into light, you will have that very solid understanding of why you received this and not your friend. And this will open up the abundance, because you have the magical gateway and you're having problems, you're having resistance and hesitancy about enjoying this success that you are having, and basically you're afraid to move forward with it because of your relationship with this other person, because you feel that they wanted it more than you, and yet you got it. But the truth is about to be revealed as to why you got it and they didn't, and it's gonna all come together, starting to make sense. So let's see, what are the messages in your most recent past, because I have a feeling that's gonna start telling us the different, give us some clarity on this. So for in your most recent past, you have the flow, optimism, self-expression, information. So I feel that the path that was taken, both you and your friend took different paths that were down there. And maybe, let's just say, for example, your friend felt that they were a shoo-in, that they were the obvious choice, they were going to get it, so they didn't prepare, they didn't study, they didn't do as well, prepare as well as you did for this, because they were overconfident that they were going to get it, and it backfired on them because you did the hard work that was needed. But let's see. All right, so let's see. Most recent past. For Cancer. Oh, okay. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Maypop, which is interconnection and synergy. So you were definitely in tune with what you wanted to do, how you wanted to get there. Boundaries and expectations are also on the bottom of the deck. And this is where I feel your friend was at. Boundaries and expectations is they felt that they had this, whatever it was, in the bag, and they just didn't prepare as well as you for this. So let's see. I also have the death cap mushroom, and this talks about foul play. So this is definitely your friend's energy. This is going to help explain to you why you received this victory and not them. And it really comes into, they were not being upfront. They were not being truthful about how they were trying to manifest, because you also have mischief and sabotage. So this individual was definitely not being honest or truthful with you or themselves about the situation. And as you're moving forward, you have healing, protection, ease and gladness, leadership and greatness. You are meant for this because of this. You are a natural born leader. Whether you realize it or not, whether it's very prominent or it's very subtle, you are a natural born leader, and you receive this because of that ability, that gift that you have been given. And, you know, with this interconnection and this synergy and this leadership and greatness, I truly feel that at the end of the day, this was meant for you, not them. And Spirit is coming through saying, you don't need to feel guilty. There is something else on the way for your friend. There may be a lesson that they need to learn before they can move forward. And you need to stop feeling this guilt about this situation, because they were not being front and honorable about how they were approaching the situation. And you went through and you did the steps that were needed in order to get this. So let's get a couple of clarifiers for the most recent past. So the card that popped out is mental conflict. And this is your guilt, so to speak, or your, I won't want to say guilt as much as I want to say sadness that you have, that your friend is as upset as they are. But you're moving out of that realm of saying I'm moving forward. And this is really going to start opening the doors, because you also had trapped in fear. And I really feel, Cancer, that what this is with this mental conflict is you, let's just say you got the promotion, or you got, you know, the head position, or you got elected and they didn't, or whatever the situation is that you received that the other didn't. This is you. You are afraid, and this is that mental conflict coming in to where you are afraid to move forward with this because of how your friend is responding to the situation. They're very negative, and they're very angry, and they're very directionally um, how do I want to say this? They're very pointed at they are specifically blaming you because you received it and they didn't. They're blaming you for the loss instead of taking ownership and responsibility for why they didn't get it. They didn't prepare. They didn't do the studying. They didn't do what was needed in order to do that. You did everything you needed to, and then you took that additionally with your natural born leader abilities, and you were able to show that you were the choice. And they didn't want to do it because they had a sense of entitlement to whatever this was, and they weren't willing to do the hard work that was necessary. So this is you're trapped in your fear, and this mental conflict that is here, it's holding you back from enjoying that victory, enjoying that success, enjoying what you need to do as far as moving forward. But I truly feel that as you are moving, you've got this energy, Cancer, that you have come into where you are now understanding you received this for a reason. You were meant to receive this, and you are moving forward. You're no longer letting their despair, their envy, their anger hold you back from moving forward. So let's see what is the current messages from Spirit. Good motivation, creativity and fertility, important discovery. I think the important discovery that you're starting to make right now, Cancer, is that you are seeing who this person really is, and it's not somebody that you want to continue to have in your life. And it's eye-opening for you. All right, so current messages for Cancer. Come on, what do you need to show me? What is currently going on for Cancer? On the bottom of the deck is moving forward, and this is what we just talked about. That this is the transition that you're going into right now. You're moving forward. You're no longer letting the other person's pity, self, just feeling sorry for themselves, envy, anger hold you back from moving forward. You're done saying, trying to make the situation better. You are done doing that, and you are saying, no, you know what? The situation is what it is. And you're seeing that person for who they truly are. And you have definitely come into an energy of recognizing, I'm actually glad that they didn't get it, because they wouldn't have been successful, because it was never meant for them. And eventually they will realize why, because they have something else that is coming for them. And moving up, upcoming adventure. This is all the excitement. This is the victory. This is you enjoying the victory. You're moving forward, you're moving up, you're moving on. And you're going to enjoy this victory very, very much, because it's very fulfilling. This is going to be a very fulfilling, both physically, monetarily, but most importantly, spiritually for you. And it's going to be very, very positive, because there's a lot of seeds that are being planted. There's a lot of excitement that is coming in for you right now, Cancer, and you're excited. You're excited. You've moved past your friend. You said, you know what, okay, I'm done. It's like, I'm moving forward and I'm doing this. Because if they can't be happy for you and accept the loss with dignity and accept the responsibility for it, then you're starting to realize what type of person they are. And you will make that decision eventually on your own. All right, so let's get a couple of clarifiers for your current messages, Cancer. Do one more time and see if there's any clarifiers Spirit wants to pop out. Clarifiers for this current message. Card that popped out is Destiny. This confirms, this is confirmation from Spirit, Cancer, that you were the intended person to receive this victory. Nobody else, just you. You were intended. You did what was necessary. You did the hard work and the dedication to this. And you're going to be successful because this was meant for you. Triumph and success. Cancer, this is additional confirmation. Okay? In tarot, this is the Ace of Swords. This is victory. Okay, and we saw that. That was the first card that we saw at the beginning of the reading on the bottom of the deck. And you have now moved into a state of really enjoying what you are doing and this position as you're moving forward. This is truly exciting, Cancer. I'm excited for you. So, what is your incoming messages that we have? Uncertainty, happiness, patience, and the uncertainty, you're not for sure exactly what is going to happen with your friendship, but at the end of the day, you're going to be happy, and whether that person is happy for you or not is up to them. It's not up to you. All right. Well, all right. Anything else for incoming messages for Cancer, Spirit? On the bottom of the deck, we have transformation, we have family, and we have joy. This is making you an even better person than who you are. This is definitely, you are understanding with this family, you are understanding who your true family are and people who truly care about you. And you're making that determination, and you're also evaluating, you know, who is here, who is being supportive, who is being happy for me, because it may not be that person. And you have the strength, you know, to manifest this transformation into this person and be very successful in this victory, you know, in this role that Spirit, Spirit has for you. And I see this, you're very successful with this, and it is just going to be very positive for you. And you're happy and you're excited. You are so excited about this as you're moving forward, because you are a natural born leader and you are going to excel in this. All right, so a couple clarifiers for the incoming message. Anything, Spirit? All right, they're starting to stick together. So the card that actually popped out is Deception and Envy. And with the incoming messages, this is where you are truly, truly realizing your friend's true colors and who they really are. And making the decision of whether or not, you know, they're going to be part of your family or not. But you are, because this person isn't letting this loss go. They're continuing to try and meddle through this whole thing to make you unsuccessful. And at the end of the day, you've already moved on. You've already moved on. You're not letting them bother you. You're not letting them do this. In fact, you're probably even trying to go through there and you're asking spirit to help them. So you also had fertility, and fertility in this sense doesn't necessarily mean like a baby or anything. What this means is growth and new beginnings and inspiring. And you got planting seeds in your current energy, and this is nourishing those seeds as you are moving forward. So I really feel that this person, because they're not letting it go, you are helping them in some way to move beyond this. You're planting seeds to help them, and to help them realize that this was never meant for them, and to help them manifest a situation that is best for them. Excuse me. Okay. So let's see what is on the bottom of the deck. Go within for the reading clarifier, patience and vision. And you are trying, like I said, you are trying to help this other person move past this. All right. Message clarifier, or reading clarifier. Any final clarifiers for this? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have on the boundaries that here, because you're actually looking, okay, the card out, confusion. And this is where you were at in your most recent past, because you couldn't figure out why your friend was being so negative and so jealous and so angry at you because you received the opportunity and they didn't. And then you moved into this state of letting go and saying, you know what, I'm sorry that you didn't, but I did the hard work. I did everything. And you were letting go. You were letting their anger and their resentment towards you go to where it wasn't holding you back anymore. Because then you finally realized you are on the right path. You are on a path of success, and you are on a path of enlightenment. Because your message also says boundaries. And I really feel with you moving into your upcoming energies, you are going to be setting those boundaries. I still feel that in some way, somehow, you are going to be helping this individual, asking spirit to, but you're also going to be setting the boundaries of how close you let that person get to you again because of this whole situation, because you are manifesting into a new you, a new world. So what's your final outcome for thinker? Your final outcome is thinker, and it's really just looking back on this whole situation, of how the friendship has handled, the opportunity has grown, and what kind of person you are as you're moving forward. So I really feel this is confirmation, Cancer, that Spirit is saying, nope, the opportunity was for you. The opportunity was not for them, and the hidden depths are being revealed to you, and you are going to understand why this manifested the way that it did. Okay, that is your message for the month of December, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave any comments below as this message resonates with you, and we will see you back here next time. Please hit that subscribe, like, and share button on your way out, and take care. We'll see you next time.